What up, fellow agents? PurePrime here. The day after, guys. Are you ready to talk about it? Let's go. I've seen a lot of negative reactions on state of the game and or the game itself in the couple of days. Mostly why the raid is pushed to 2020, and yeah, I can agree with that. 2-3 months ago when they said they were focusing more on the end game and then of course on the raid, we all got excited. After yesterday, everyone was baffled by the news that the raid was pushed to 2020. After that, Vids got a tweet out and everybody has his opinion about him or his channel or watching him or not watching him. I'm not watching him on a regular, but sometimes I watch him, and he had a point because he tweeted out this. One of the biggest things for Division 2 is the importance of the end game and our focus on it. And this is a quote from one of the devs. Remembering, hearing that, and it got me excited. Here we are, 7 months after release. Last 3-4 months I barely touched the game because of a lag in endgame, and next DLC won't fix it. There's a fair point on that. And then Julian responded on that with, "Hey Wits, if you compare Division 1, no world tiers, no incursions at launch, and the Division 2, that statement is a fact. I'm genuinely sorry that you're disappointing with the content, and I hope you will find a game that you enjoy and that grows your channel." And yeah, in my opinion, this isn't a good reply from the devs, don't get me wrong, but you can't say that to one of the biggest content creators of the Division out there, man. In my eyes, it sounds like, just go somewhere else if you don't like it and F off in the most respectful way, We don't need you. But they are wrong with that, man. Because they need us. We as content creators are a big part of the game, but for them it's mostly free advertisement. Or free publicity. Just like Apex, they pay thousands of dollars to big content creators to stream a couple of hours to get the publicity out there. But now, if the devs really think that they can do it without us, that will be crazy. It would be crazy, man. Don't get me wrong, the game will always be played and they don't need us for that. But we are the free publicity. And if they needed to pay more for advertisement, because we are free advertisement, free publicity right now, then they will lose a budget on devs as well. And with that, more problems in getting devs focus on the problems at hand. And I feel really bad for devs, guys. They work their asses off on this awesome game just to see the working hours grow and their colleagues getting pulled away to other games. Because, I think that's happening right now. I think a lot of devs got pulled to Breakpoint. And that's why Division 2 was set back. And maybe because I play the game daily and a lot, and I tried to create content about it and help y'all with the game, I see this as a bigger bump in the road. But I think it's more frustration at my part. I'm afraid it will give the regular player pool that last or final push to go to another game. But guys, this opens a lot of other great things with TU6 coming. Because with TU6 we got a lot of opportunities to get the game where it can be. With this update, the biggest problem is getting addressed, the RNG. That was a problem for most of the people within this game. A lot of friends of mine stepped away after they farmed for like 10 or 12 hours to get that 6% AR damage on the gloves, for example. And I can understand that. If you need to farm for 10, 12, 20, 400,000 days to get a build up just to play the raid, nobody got time for that, We have a life, we have a job, we have a wife, we have everything. We can't get that 600,000 hours in like the content creators are putting in there. I'm trying to, well, it's hard to get my job and of course this job as a content creator rocking, but yeah. That's just my opinion. But now we will get a lot more chance and a lot more good loot. And of course, finally that looting system. So that targeted loot. As you can see in the background, you can see where you can find all the gear pieces. So it is on a timer. So every 24 hours, I think, or 48 hours, I'm not sure. It resets. So for example, in the White House district you can get Alraldi gloves, but in 24 or 48 hours it will change to, for example, Fenris, and that's very nice. So we can just go there and make our build. It's gonna be a lot easier to farm for those builds. And yeah, in my opinion, with that and only that, they will get a lot more people back in the game. Because yeah, maybe we are complaining a bit about the new raid, but don't forget guys, only 3.5% of all players on PS4 then completed the first raid. And this can mean that the first wave of agents maybe come back. Or yeah, find the game interesting enough to jump in again. And just like we talked about, it's going to be a lot easier to get a strong and good build up, for example the raid. More people will come back and play the raid again, because it will be a little bit easier to clear it right now and a lot easier to get that perfect or even a decent build up for getting your ass in that raid. And then of course we got the new UI changes coming with TU6, and those look insane. Very, very good addition. It's a lot more user friendly, guys. Everybody can use it. You don't have to play the game for a few months to understand the whole concept of making a build. It's now a way more easier to see what you got, how many you got, and what you need, so what you're missing. And I think that's a very good addition. And of course, guys, the new specialization looks awesome as well, man. That multi-rocket launcher, oh, it's gonna be hella fun to play with. I personally can't wait to play with that. But yeah, then TU6 opens more doors, because the core was always good, but they only are making it better. And way better, guys, in my opinion then. After State of the Game yesterday, we sat in a party for like a few hours with my team talking about it. And this could be an awesome opportunity to implement or bringing awesomeness from the Division 1 back. For everyone who played Division 1 as well, what do you think about implementing survival again? Or even that underground, man? That will be the best thing, right? That was so much fun, man. Those hunters ambushing you, and really ambushing you. They will scare you shitless the first time you went in there. And those were hits, man. Those were. Division 1 is still popping. Especially with the global events. And that's one of the things that they should add to Division 2 as well. Those global events, those are freaking awesome, man. There was a lot of fun. So yeah, as a conclusion, it's more frustration at this point, and yeah, with TU6 coming, we will forget about it. And I can't wait to fire up TU6, guys. Farm for all those new gear pieces, all those new talents, and get all those new builds tested. And guys, please don't say we have to start all over again, because I think, or yeah, screw it, I know that the most of y'all have multiple alts and farming all over again every day. So yeah, it's already going on right now. And yeah, it's gonna blow a whole new life in the game and make it hella fun again. But yeah, guys, that's my opinion on this point, and I love to hear what you think about it. I needed to point out the negative things in the beginning of the vid. And that's why I ended with the positive things, of course, because there is a lot of positive things coming, guys. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to smash that like button and hit that subscribers button. And of course the notification bell. PurePrime out.